In today's second date update, a dude named Chris emailed the show about a girl that he wants to call. Her name is Sasha, and he went into such detail about her beauty. Like, the whole email was all about how beautiful she was. It got to the point where I had to literally go read the email alone by myself in the bathroom.
Oh, you are so gross.
She sounds
Come on,
hot,
man.
Chris.
Yeah, no, she's a bomb.
Oh my God, you're agreeing
Yeah.
with him? Like, what is wrong with both of you? Okay.
Well, you didn't read the email. You would have been in the bathroom, too.
Well, apparently, it's everybody hot and bothered. Who is this mystery woman?
This girl named Sasha. Oh, man, she's so hot.
Oh, man.
Your email said that you feel like you're playing out of your league a little bit.
Yeah, no, like, I'd say, like, I'm like, about, like 6 out of 10. This girl's like a 12 out of 10. Oh,
Wait, where did you find a girl that's a 12 out of 10?
it's actually at this charity auction that I went to.
Oh, so she's got a good heart.
She was like setting up, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I look across the room, like, this girl has to have like hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers. Like, she is just like insanely hot.
Nice.
What was she setting up? Was she part of the charity or was she actually on staff?
No. She works for the charity over there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. My buddy Joe was with me, and I was like, yo, you see that girl? And he was like, yeah, you don't have a chance, man. I was like, no. So I like walked over there, and I was like, hey, I need help bidding on something. She's like, oh, yeah, what's up? You know, I was like, I'm trying to bid on a date with you. And I was like,
That's a nice cheesy line.
Oh, my God. Did that work?
it almost worked the first time. And she was like, what are you talking? I was like, I will give $100 to charity to go on a date with you. And she actually like laughed.
She laughed. She laughed right at your face.
In my face, and was like, $100? Sounds a little cheap to me.
I'm with her, dude. If you're going to pony up money for charity, you better be talking a lot more than that.
That's a lot of money, $100,
Yeah, I mean, just for a date, and then I still have to buy dinner and everything.
right?
Yeah.
But no. I was like, okay, what about 200? And she was like, you got a deal.
Hey,
Okay.
awesome.
So you purchased a date, basically.
I donated charity.
And what it sounds like is she'll do anything for that charity.
So did you get the date, or did she just have you donate and then not call you back, and that's why you're emailing?
Oh.
I mean, like, it took a couple weeks. You know, I would text her, and she'd be like, I'm busy with this. You know, I have this work stuff. But after 2 weeks, I got the date.
Oh, man.
Nice. Congrats, my man.
I bet you were nervous leading up to that night.
Oh, man, I was so nervous. But I took her out to this really nice Italian place. It was super romantic. I figure I got one shot at this. I got to do it right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Man, that's a lot of
And
pressure.
how was the actual evening with her?
I got to know her, and we had a lot more in common than like I could have ever thought. You know, like, she likes sports. We're both into like charities and animal rescue, that kind of stuff. I was just blown away. I was like, this girl is the total package.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, did you get a sense that she felt the same about you?
I definitely did. Like, I would say something and she would laugh, then like she would say something and like I would laugh, and we just had a lot of moments where we connected on just so many different things. It was crazy. It was just the dream date.
Okay, well, how did your date end?
So at the end, we were walking back, and I was like, "Hey, actually, I forgot to bid on something in the auction. I forgot to bid on our first kiss."
Oh, no.
Oh, God, you can't stop with the line.
Should have quit while you were ahead, Chris.
Yeah, how much for a kiss? Okay, now you're just turning her into a prostitute.
No. She actually said, "That's not allowed." It actually came with the bid.
That's what she said?
Oh.
That was her response?
Yeah, no, I kid you not. She leaned in and kissed me right there.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Can't believe
Okay.
Chris, you are in love.
I totally am.
Then why the hell is she not calling you back?
Yeah.
That's what I can't figure out. I mean, it's just in the next 2 days, we were really like texting like a lot, back and forth. But then, as the week kind of went on, it was less and less. And the next week it was barely anything. I was trying to get her to go out on another date. I kept getting not much of a response.
And did you send her anything inappropriate?
No, I was a perfect gentleman, I promise.
You didn't send her a picture and go, how much to touch this?
It's like, how far can I go
Nothing
with
like
this
that?
charity auction?
Yeah.
No. I promise, guys. I don't know. I'm like, why would she kiss me at the end of it if, the date was going horribly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's got to be 20 other guys that are lining up for dates with her because she's just so hot.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Chris is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Sasha. They met at a charity event. He used a very cheesy pickup line to get her to go out on a date. He walked up to her and said, "Hey, if I donate some money to this charity, would you go out with Daddy?" And
He didn't
I
say
think I'm adding
daddy.
the daddy part, but anyway, that's the line that he used. She agreed to go out with him. They had dinner. He said it was a great time. They even ended the date with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back. We're about to get her on the phone and find out why. All right, Chris, any last thoughts before we dial her number?
Man, I don't know. I just don't date girls like this, you know?
Okay.
I can't figure out what's going on, so I'm dying to know.
And if it is something where she's found a guy who is hotter, smarter, I don't know, better in some way, do you think you can convince her to downgrade back to you?
Well, it's not a downgrade, but yeah, no, I could. I think I could. We had such a good connection, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It sounds like a great evening.
It's okay to admit it because you said she was out of your league. It's okay to ask her to, come play on the JV team for a little while.
Hey, this JV team is great, okay?
Best
All right.
JV team out there.
Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sasha?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Sasha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
Are you familiar with the show?
Yeah, but what are you calling me for?
Well, I'm calling you because somebody recently sent us an email about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What'd they say?
Well, they said that you are incredibly attractive and you're also really smart and really funny.
Okay.
And they also said that you're not calling them back and they're upset about that.
Oh my God, you must be all those things if your answer is okay. I'd be like, who? Who said that about me?
Yeah, she's
No
like,
one ever
"That's-
says that about me.
That's definitely me. Okay.
Okay, so who is this?
All right, I'll just tell you before you hang up. His name is Chris, and he met you at a charity auction.
Oh my
You guys
God.
went out to dinner.
Yeah, we did.
Well, Chris emailed us because he said he had a great time with you, but now you're not calling him back.
Yeah, it's just not going to work out between us.
Really?
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, you
Can
only
you tell us why?
I don't know. It's like emotionally and physically, it could be there, but there's just like no texting chemistry at all. Like it's just not there for me.
Wait.
It's not there.
hold on. So like emotionally and physically in person, it's good, but on text message, you guys are missing something?
Yeah, it's just like he doesn't know how to text, and I just can't. Like, it's horrible. I can't.
Huh?
What do you mean he doesn't know how to text, though?
Like, he doesn't text with memes or photos. Like, there's just no, there's like, sometimes I forget to even, like, reply. I'm just like, where do you go from here? You know?
I'm kind of in awe right now.
Okay, why would that, like, surprise you? Like, when you're texting a boring person, it's way too much work to keep it going.
You
know what?
must-
I guess I kind of understand what you're talking
No.
about. I've texted with some people, and their answers are just short. Their use of punctuation just seems so rude, and I'm like, I don't even want to text with you anymore.
What kind of options do you guys have that your deal breaker is how a person texts? Like most people's deal breaker is like, I don't know, they don't have a job or they live with their mom or something. Like that just seems so shallow to me.
Well, I mean, I just need to be entertained, okay? And I like to laugh and have fun. And if I'm not getting that, then, oh, God, I was just bored as
But wait,
Okay.
I just
mean,
need one more piece of clarity, though. Like, you had a lot of fun on the date, and in person, you laughed a lot. It's just via text that you don't like this guy.
Yeah, I mean, in person, like, I'm there and he's there. So, of course, it's like not as much work.
Huh.
But in the texting, it's like I just need it to be more natural.
You are so not
Okay.
matching the description that he gave of you, of being smart
Yeah.
and charitable.
You don't even know me, and I am all that. But if it's not there, if the chemistry is not there in the texting, which is so important, I mean, God, you must be like old or something that you don't appreciate how important that is.
But, okay, even if I am old and I don't get it, isn't it something you can work on?
Honestly, if you saw some of his texts, no, it's just not there.
Either you have it or you don't, I guess, Sasha.
Whatever.
Well, I'm glad that we can put him on the phone with you right now to talk to you over the phone rather than text you because he's on the other line listening.
He's not on the phone.
Yeah, he is. Chris?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, my God.
So you think I'm boring in text, huh?
Well, you heard it, so yeah.
Oh, brutal.
But like, what about like the date? The date was so much fun, right?
Yeah, but that's just like one part of it. You know, we're not always going to be together and we can't always be physically there. So how many more K's and for sure and ha-has can I take? I just can't.
I don't know what you're looking for in text messages. You want more pictures? You're
I'm
crazy,
looking
right?
for like some substance, you know,
Okay.
anything that's funny and not lame.
I mean, not exactly like you're sending like the most interesting texts and stuff. You're like, hey, I have work. Sorry, gotta go.
Yeah, but I bring other things to the party, you know.
What does that even? What do you bring to the party?
Don't make me say it. You know what I bring.
What does she bring?
What is she bringing?
Come on, you know I'm really attractive and
Oh,
you know.
okay. So you send pictures of you being hot to Chris, and you think Chris should be sending you some more entertaining memes or whatever, and having a little more fun.
Yeah, why? Why not? Sure.
Chris, is this the same person you went out on the date with? Because the person you described wasn't basing all of her assets on her looks to me.
That's not all that I have. I have so much more than that. I'm really insulted by that, to be honest with you.
You're the one that said what you bring to the party is your attractiveness. That was on you, man.
That's in addition. That's not all of it. So, like, maybe you need to turn up your hearing aid because I was talking about texting.
Man.
Sasha, this is just crazy. Like, we were just having normal text, and I thought we were having a good time, and you didn't say like, hey, like you're being boring, or like just give me a heads up, Sasha.
Yeah.
Tell me something.
Well, I don't understand why I have to spell it out for you.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's why, Sasha.
I mean, it's stupid that texting is the reason that you don't want to go out with me again. Like, sorry, I'm not like the most awesome texter in the world. I'm a great guy.
Do you really still like her, Chris?
I would go out with her again because I don't know why she's being this crazy on the phone, but in person it was awesome. So yeah.
You're right, Sasha.
Okay,
you
well-
are that hot.
Well, let me ask, Sasha, I have a feeling you're going to give me a very honest answer because
Yeah.
you've been very honest so far about everything. But would you like to go out with Chris again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Honestly, not really.
Huh. Not where I thought you were going to go with it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are having a lot of fun and laughs over this, but I honestly believe that the way you text with someone can really show you if you're like soulmates.
Oh, wow.
What?
Emoji heart that.
Sasha, you don't want to just go on one more date?
Still wants to
Let
go.
it go, man. You're better off without her. Come on.
I don't think so, Chris. Sorry, it's not a successful second date for you.
This is crazy. I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah.
Well, you can believe it, and don't text me anymore because I really don't want to have to block you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You don't have to block
Are you
your
kidding me?
boring text.
I don't think she's kidding, Chris. I think she's
No.
serious.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that would have been an okay text if you did the W's with all O's and then added a cool emoji after it. It might have worked.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of text messages about today's second date update. One text at 78592 says, that girl is so basic, I could smell the pumpkin spice through the phone. If you missed today's second date update, Chris wanted to call a girl named Sasha. He thought she was amazing and beautiful, and they had a really good date. We got her on the phone, and she wasn't calling back because she didn't like the way he texted.
You know what? Like I said, if she has that many options, I guess good for her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, she's incredibly hot. And a lot of people are texting in at 78592, calling her all kinds of names because she sounded shallow. And then there are others who are like, I just want to see what she looks like. And I'm working on it. I'll see if I can figure that out.
But seriously, that guy still wanted to go out with her after all of that.
That's what happens when you're hot.
Like, that is
So we
on
have
him at some point, okay?
We
That's
have to
his
see a
fault.
picture of her. We have to. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Jubal.
First, tell us about the girl you want to call.
All right, her name is Jess, and I met her online. First thing that struck me were her nice eyes and wide mouth.
A wide mouth?
What? A wide mouth?
I mean, like, does that mean big smile, or she can do that corn trick herself?
No, not big, just wide.
Okay. So you like a wide smile. Like Julia Roberts is probably your number one.
Yes, she's perfect. Like the regular human has maybe 32 teeth, assuming they're all there.
Yeah.
And I like to see every single one of those pearly whites.
Okay.
But
Hey, everybody has their thing. I like girls with bigger noses. You know what I mean? So, okay. So you like a wide smile. So tell us about this wide mouth lady. What'd you like about her so much?
Well, she just seemed to have a great personality from the times that we were texting back and forth. And so we made a date. I told her, let's do like a lunch thing, you know, because I kind of have a plan, a method that I use. Go to lunch, kind of do an activity. Like we decided to go down to the museum.
I mean, it's interesting that you choose a day date, because usually if you're really into somebody, you want to do a nighttime date so that things can lead to other things.
Well, I just think I get more time with her, you know, not just straight to that.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I guess if things are going good, day turns into night, and then night turns into going to bed at probably 10 p.m.
Okay. Very reasonable, Jubal.
Or other
Yeah.
things. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with your evening, I guess.
So how was it at the museum?
The museum was fun. We had a quick lunch. We didn't really get too full because, you know, if you eat too much, you kind of get bogged down. Oh, my God, I'm sleepy, stuff like that. So I want to avoid all that. So I told her, let's just have lunch. Let's go walk around the museum, and then we'll go get some dessert afterward.
All right.
And I mean, who doesn't look forward to dessert?
That's true.
So, I mean, it's going to make the museum better because guess what we're going to have afterward?
Uh-oh.
We're going to have some dessert.
All right.
There it is.
All right.
What-
Now you're talking my language. I see where you're going.
What dessert did you go get?
We went and got some ice cream. And usually that's the point where I can drop my line. So this is the move that works. So
Oh, no, it's a line.
Ooh, it's a line.
Oh, I'm already hesitant about this.
we get to dessert, and she's telling me something about something. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Good start.
But basically, I have to cut her off. I say, you know, hey, sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to you right now. You know, I was just wondering what it would be like to kiss you.
Oh,
Usually that
smooth.
works.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Really?
sweet. That's a
That's
cute
it?
line.
Wow, so simple.
Yeah.
Girl says, okay, you know, here, let's find out. You know, something to that effect. And then boom, I kiss her. But all she said was, really? Like she was confused. I didn't understand why she didn't get it. But so then I was like, you know, game, set, match. We are done, ready to go. And she was like, no, maybe later.
No, man.
She said no, maybe later.
Yikes.
And did you
Oh, my God.
did you actually say game set match to her, or was that in your mind?
I might have said it out loud.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Did it?
Now.
I mean, it could be cute if it came across sincere and that
Yeah.
it was honest, but it sounds like kind of cheesy the way you're saying it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was cheesy. I thought it was just another, you know, notch in my belt. Like,
Oh,
boom,
wow.
drop the line, got it done.
And maybe if you would have approached it differently after, when she said maybe later you can get a kiss, you're like, okay, instead of being like, oh yeah, no, you lost today. I win. I win the competition. Give me those lips.
I knew she wanted it. That was the whole point.
Okay.
But you didn't know because she told you that she didn't want it.
She wanted it later. I mean, like I said, everyone looks forward to dessert.
Okay, so later, did you get the kiss?
Well, she had some errands to run. So
Oh, man.
She didn't want it, buddy.
Yes.
after the ice cream was over, she said that she had to go run some errands. I offered to help her, and she said that it was some personal stuff. And I was like, well, hey, I can help you with that. She didn't go for it, but I will talk to her later.
All right.
You're offering her a lot of things that she's turning down.
No, I mean, I know she was probably just playing hard to get. Like, she really wanted it. Like, she was into it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so into it that she hasn't called you back.
Just hard to get. It's just a game.
Okay, so you think she's just playing hard to get. Well, how long has she been playing hard to get?
About a week.
Whoa.
Okay.
She is very good at hard to get.
Yeah, she is. So hard that you'll never get her.
You know what? I have hope that she is playing hard to get, but I might need a little bit of assistance, and that's why I'm calling you guys to help me out.
Okay. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jeremy is on the phone, and Jeremy thinks that the girl he wants to call is just playing hard to get.
Yeah.
She's doing a really good job, too. They went out on a first date, and he did his signature move where at some point the girl's talking, and he stops her and goes, I'm not even listening to what you said. I'm just wondering if it'd be like to kiss you. And he says normally he gets a kiss, but in this instance she said, well, maybe later. After the date, she hasn't talked to him. He's texted her about 6 times, so she's playing more than hard to get. She's almost playing impossible to get. She's almost playing, if you text me one more time, I've got to get a restraining order to get. And that is very skilled. So we're going to call her in just a second and see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. Jeremy, you ready to go?
Yeah, I am. She's a special one.
Is she though, or are you just wanting to call her back because she didn't fall for your line? Because like at one point you referred to her as like a notch on the belt, but then you said she had a great personality. So I'm confused.
To be honest, when I was telling you guys the story, I was kind of like, trying to be a tough guy. Oh yeah, it's not important. But when a girl like that won't, respond to me, someone that I think I have a connection with, it really does affect me. I do have feelings, and I just need some assistance there to get the second shot.
That was
All right,
really
okay.
nice.
Well, like you said to her after she wouldn't kiss you when you gave her your line, game, set, match. I think she's won the battle now, if you're feeling like that.
She may have won the battle, but she didn't win the war.
Oh.
So let's get her on the phone.
All right, let's go to war. Here we go.
right.
I'm dial her number.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jess?
Yeah, this is Jeff.
Hey, Jess, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, hold on. So this is a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners, and he asked us to get you on the phone.
Who?
Well, his name is Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you remember going on a date with Jeremy?
This is really strange. There are like multiple people on this call.
Yeah,
Yes,
hi.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
We're here too.
Yeah, it's me, Brooke,
Okay.
and Jose.
Okay. So what is it that you guys want to know?
Well, Jeremy emailed us and said that you guys went on a date, and he thought you had a really good time. He thought both of you guys connected, but now you're not calling him back, and he was wondering if we could get you on the phone and find out what happened. He also thinks you're playing hard to get, if that helps.
He thinks I'm playing hard to get.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
told him that was a really stupid idea.
Oh, God. This was by far not the best date I've been on.
Yeah. I could see where he could come off kind of as a D-bag, maybe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No hesitation at all there.
I don't think that he means it, though. He seems like he has a nice heart. It just maybe, I don't know.
I hope he doesn't mean it, but he just really rubbed me the wrong way.
What did he do to rub you wrong? Whoa.
Whoa! What
You know what I mean.
That
What-
is a different question than I was expecting.
Yeah, that would have been a good date. My apologies.
Or what did he do to rub you right?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. What did he do that did not sit right with you? How about that?
I mean, there's like a laundry list to this. So the waitress, she was really nice to us. She came up, she took our order.
Mhm.
He asked her, so if the girl gets a cheese and tomato sandwich without the tomatoes, is it the same price? And I was like, are you for real?
So,
Wait,
so you ordered a sandwich with tomato on it, but you didn't want tomato, and he was like, I should get a discount for that?
Yeah, apparently he thought that he needed to save some money on my tomato slices.
What? Come on, what do you say, 5
Okay,
cents?
hold on though. Maybe it was just the principle because he does bring up a good point that if you're not going to include ingredients that were listed on the price, right, included, then maybe you should get a little bit of a deal.
So you're as cheap as he is because
Okay.
nobody does that on a first date. Nobody talks about tomato slices and how much they cost.
Well, except for somebody who's financially responsible,
Yeah.
which should show you a person who's ready to make a long-term commitment and take care of you guys in the future.
But it was more than that, you guys. It got worse when we went to the museum.
What do you?
Whoa.
You asked for a refund because you didn't like some of the paintings or something?
It was actually worse than that. It was so much worse
Really?
than that.
Whoa.
We got to the ticket window,
Uh-huh.
and we're about to order 2 passes to go in, and he's like, oh, wow. I'm like, oh, you okay? What's wrong? And he's like, ooh, this is really expensive. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, it's really expensive, but you know what? I don't want to pay for both. And I'm just like, okay. And he's like, but why don't I buy you a ticket? Because I'm a gentleman, and I'll just wait outside for you to go in and enjoy the museum by yourself.
Shut up.
What a gentleman.
No way.
Did you take him up on the offer? What was your response?
I was like, no, really, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We can just rain check this. And he's like, no, I insist you go enjoy yourself at the museum on me.
And so did you go in and he just waited around?
I just went in and I walked around for like 20, 30 minutes and I just prayed to the museum gods, like, I hope this guy is gone when I leave. And
But don't you think that that's kind of, I mean, it's sweet and sad at the same time. At least he wanted you to have a good time.
that is if he didn't ask for how much my tomato slices were earlier. You know, this guy, he is just trying to save every penny. And I came out and he was still there in the same spot.
Oh.
And I came outside and I was like, hi, thank you so much. I had a great time. I actually have to dash though.
Oh.
And he's like, no. Let's just go grab some ice cream real quick. And I'm like, okay. So I went to go get ice cream with him.
I'm assuming you
that's
guys only
good.
had free samples. Like you didn't actually buy ice cream.
Hey, no, the ice cream was full price.
Glad to see you chimed in now.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that's Jeremy. He's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my God.
Jess, I didn't really appreciate what you were implying about me. I thought I
Implying.
did a good date. You know, I let you go to the museum, check things out. I bought you ice cream afterward. And the tomatoes, I mean, come on. If you're going to order a cheese and tomato sandwich and you take out 50% of the ingredients, then the price should go down.
Okay, I'm just going to break this down for you, Jeremy. You are a cheapskate. Okay.
Oh.
Jeremy, the thing that I don't understand, though, is if you don't have the funds to go to the museum on a date, why did you go to begin with?
I have the money. It's not about not having the money. Like, you guys are making me seem like I'm some cheap guy that doesn't want to pay for things. But the truth is, the businesses out there are always trying to nickel and dime you. Like, they're just getting whatever money they can get out of you. And I'm not falling for that. I'm a smart guy, and I always make sure that I get a bargain.
Oh.
Yeah, but
okay.
setting your date to the museum alone is not a bargain.
I had gone to the museum beforehand, and I've seen everything. They don't
Oh.
change anything.
Yeah. So why do you need
I
to see
knew
it
she
again?
would like it because she said she liked art.
It makes sense.
I do like art, but it's usually go to the museum with somebody to enjoy it with them together. You know, like a date is a date with two people. If I want to take myself out, I would have.
But like I said, I had already been there. I saw everything, so I thought we could talk about it afterward.
It's about having an experience with me. And you ditched me at a museum by myself and decided to bow out. And basically half the date was by myself.
Okay, well, I disagree with you on all of that. You can't argue the fact that I paid full price for that ice cream.
Very good point.
Good point. Hey,
All right,
that is
well-
a knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
Jess, now that you've heard all of that, would you like to go out on a second date with Jeremy? We will pay for it. So you don't have to worry about Jeremy paying for it.
I
Hey guys, I just want to ask a question though. If you're gonna give me like a gift card for this date, I don't have to use it all at one place, right?
You do whatever you want to do with
Jeremy,
it.
stop.
We'll figure it out. If Jess, first you have to have Jess agree to go out with you again, and then you can handle the gift card situation.
I think I'm going to pass on this. I think he should be taking himself out.
Okay.
Jeremy, are you okay with taking yourself out from now on?
I mean, I wish Jess would join me, but I mean, I'll still take the gift cards if you guys have them.
That's not how it works, Jeremy.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, if my boyfriend had been like the dude in the second date update, our first date would have been me bowling by myself because he's gone bowling before. So why not just go bowl by yourself a little bit and we can talk about your experience. If you missed today's second date update, this dude Jeremy wanted to call Jess. They went out. He thought they had a wonderful time, but it turns out she wasn't calling him back because Jeremy is cheap. Very cheap.
I feel like I'm cheap. He is beyond cheap.
Yeah. And there's a difference between being broke and can't afford things and just plain old cheap.
Definitely.
What he did is he went to the museum. He wanted to go to the museum. She was like, oh, great. And he was like, yeah, I've been here before, so I just got you a ticket. You can go in and look around and then come back out.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it and if you like the museum or not. So the whole date was like that. She even ordered a sandwich at the restaurant, and she wanted to change the sandwich a little bit, so he asked the server, hey, no tomato on this. Like, I don't have to pay for the tomato, do I?
Yeah.
Which I will say, besides being him cheap, he does bring up a valid question.
He really does.
If you ask for a menu item without some of the ingredients, you should get some sort of money off.
Yeah, they charge like $1.50 for bacon. And if you get somebody that has bacon already on it and you're like, I don't want bacon, they should take off $1.50.
Exactly. I mean, talk about avocado.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of people are calling Jeremy a douchebag, but now I think Jeremy's onto something.
Yeah.
And I think that he's a smart man and he should get a date.
He's
But
going to
he,
retire young, and
yeah.
he'll be the last one laughing.
he did not get a date in this instance. So remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today is a man after my own heart.
Uh-oh.
He took his date out to get some shrooms on
What?
their first date. That's right, some mushrooms.
Like psychedelic mushrooms?
No, like regular mushrooms.
Oh, my
not
gosh.
Not as cool as it sounds.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Kevin, how you doing?
Hey guys.
Hey,
Good.
man.
How are you?
Good. So your email says that you took the girl that you want to call today, you took her out mushroom hunting?
Yeah, I got to forage for mushrooms actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Cool.
Cool?
How did that come about? How'd you meet her?
Well, I met her on a dating website.
Okay.
And
You
did
just hit her up and were like, hey, I know where all the good mushrooms are in town. You want to go find them?
Well, we were talking, and she seemed like she was into outdoors
Yeah.
stuff. So, I figured it'd be kind of different to go do something cool outside instead of doing like the usual movie thing.
I think
Yeah,
it's
like
a
go
cute...
to a bar, go to a restaurant, whatever. You decided to take her into the forest and hunt for mushrooms.
Yeah, and I brought I made her a sandwich and stuff like that. So it was like a meal and a mushroom forage.
That's actually an adorable date. I just don't know if I would head out to the forest with a guy I'd never met and only talked to online.
Did she seem to enjoy the mushroom hunt?
Yeah, she was really tentative. She listened really well, and
What do you mean she listened really well? Like,
well, because I from an outside perspective, mushroom hunting can seem kind of lame and not so exciting, but it actually is very exciting because you can actually die if you don't really know what you're doing. There's a lot of different types of
How
mushrooms.
exciting.
pick the wrong mushroom, could poison yourself, I guess.
Exactly. You can die from eating one, or one can taste really, really good. And
Right.
you know the exact texture and color and how they look and all that. And so she was really into listening to all of that. And she asked questions, and she seemed to be really into it.
She seemed to respect the mushroom. I like that about her.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've taken a woman out for mushroom dating? Mushroom dating.
Yeah, it actually is.
And how long was your guys' date? I mean, is this like a 3-hour activity?
Yeah, it was about 2.5.
Okay. And what's the highlight?
Well, we got a ton of mushrooms, first of all, which was really great because you don't always.
Sweet.
Sometimes the conditions aren't right and they don't grow.
Yeah, that's got to suck, huh?
Yeah.
That's got to be a bummer when you go out there and hunt for mushrooms and you don't come back with any. I would be really upset.
Yeah, it's like fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. so we got a bunch of mushrooms and we took a little walk up to the top of a hill, a little mountain, and ate our little picnic. And
Kevin,
that was
can I ask you a
Little
question?
mountain.
Kevin, can I ask you a question? And I mean, no disrespect by this, but have you eaten some mushrooms this morning?
No, sir, I have not.
Okay.
You
Do I sound like I have?
You sound a little laid back.
He's like, no, grizzly bear, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Are you always this chill, Kevin, or can you be a little bit more lively on a date?
Oh no, of course I can turn it up. I can really turn it up.
Turn up for mushrooms.
Turn up for mushrooms, exactly. All right, so mushrooms aside, why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. Maybe she thought it was weird that I took her mushroom hunting. But usually girls like different guys and different people.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be a different person, and I am. And so I don't know.
Did it seem cool at the end of the date? Did you make plans to go out again?
Yeah. We came back to the car with all of our mushrooms, and I said, maybe we could go on another date where you come over and I cook you like a mushroom stew.
That's cute.
All right, so
And what'd she
you
say?
go out, find mushrooms, and you're going to make her a nice meal with all of the mushrooms that you guys found.
Yeah.
All right, and she was into that idea?
Yeah, and it was pretty cool because she gave me all of her mushrooms.
Sweet.
don't know if that'd be a good sign or not. It'd be more like, I don't trust what this guy told me.
Did you guys kiss or anything at the end of the night? Was there any contact?
No, there was not much contact because it was the first time, so it wasn't like,
All right, so you said, I will make the mushrooms that we found. I'll make you dinner. And have you texted her and tried to make plans for that? Has she responded to you at all?
No.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
3.
Okay.
All right, there's not a chance that she could have got one of those poison mushrooms, took a bite of it when she got home, and is no longer with us, is there?
No, it could be a possibility.
5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to have a celebrity joining us for today's second date update. His name is Kevin, the Mushroom Hunter. He's hunted mushrooms from far and wide. He can take down any mushroom anywhere, from a giant portobello to a small tasty shiitake. It doesn't matter. Kevin, the Mushroom Hunter, is there.
That's good, Jubal.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Have you ever had such a great intro before?
No, that was pretty cool.
He sounds so badass.
Yeah, he does. Kevin took his date out mushroom hunting. He met her online. They went out to forage for some mushrooms. He thinks that she had a good time. At the end of the date, she actually gave him the mushrooms that she found, and he said, well, maybe on the next date we can cook these mushrooms in a nice dinner. And she said, yeah, but he hasn't heard anything from her. So we're about to call Julia and get her on the phone and find out why she would refuse a date from Kevin, the Mushroom Hunter. No woman can turn him down. All right, Kevin. Any last thoughts before we call Julia?
No, I'm okay.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Perfect.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Julia, please?
This is her.
Hey, Julia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
You listen to the radio at all?
Yeah, I listen to the radio.
Okay. Have you heard of Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
No.
Okay, you didn't have to say that so quickly. We're a morning radio show, and I recently got an email about you. It's from a guy that you went out on a date with. His name is Kevin.
Oh.
Do you remember Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. So we talked to Kevin a little bit about your date. It was an interesting one. He told us that he took you mushroom hunting. Did you enjoy that?
I mean, it was okay, I guess.
It was just okay?
It was kind of weird.
It was weird?
Yeah.
Was he just like, was he just too into mushrooms maybe for you?
He was really into the mushrooms. It was kind of all the date was about, really.
But it's kind of cute though. You can give him credit for like sharing his interest with you and trying to do something different.
Yeah, I guess. No, I don't though. No. It was a really weird date. It was really weird. I mean, he took me out to the forest and we looked for mushrooms. Like, what kind of date is that?
Is that not the normal date that you usually go on?
No. But we messaged back and forth for a while, and he finally asked me out, and he asked if I wanted to go get mushrooms, and I said, hell yeah.
Oh, were you thinking a different kind of mushroom?
Well, obviously. I like to go out with my friends and party and have an awesome time.
So he didn't say to you, do you want to go mushroom hunting with me? He just said, do you want to get mushrooms? And you were like, let's do this. I've got some tickets to see Diplo this weekend.
Oh, my gosh.
That is exactly what happened. I thought we were going to go out and have a wild time and get some mushrooms, and instead we went to the forest and searched for them to put on mushrooms like burgers or something.
Oh, my gosh. When did it actually dawn on you that you weren't going to be doing psychedelic drugs?
About halfway through our picnic when we were sitting in the forest and looking at birds.
You're like, those birds are actually real. I want to see fake birds that are in my mind right now.
Exactly. We're just not compatible. I'm just about having a good time.
Okay. And at any moment during the date, did you think about telling him that?
There were a couple times that I thought about it, but I just didn't think it would even be worth it. I didn't think he'd get it. And also I was in the forest with some guy I didn't know. I didn't want him to, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what would you say to him if you could tell him anything right now?
To be more clear about what kind of mushrooms you want.
Okay, well, you can actually tell him that right now because Kevin is on the other line listening.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Julia.
Oh, my God.
So you thought when I said, let's go out and get some mushrooms, you thought that I was saying, let's go do drugs?
I mean, yeah.
But it's a first date. Well, why would we go do drugs and trip on shrooms on our first date?
I mean, why not?
I like your attitude.
Why not? I love to go out and have fun. I mean, I've said that. I thought you got that.
I had absolutely no idea that's what you wanted.
It's fine. I'm into doing my fun things, and you're into doing your stuff.
Well, just because I don't do shrooms doesn't mean I'm not fun. I'm definitely fun.
Really? Prove it. What is your idea of fun? Going in the forest?
I just think you don't understand me because I am actually a lot of fun. Every weekend I actually go bowling with my childhood friends. And, you know, we get beer and we get a couple pictures and, you know, I do fun stuff too.
You go bowling and take pictures, and that's fun. Okay.
I didn't say pictures. I said pictures of beer. We get crazy.
Really crazy at the bowling alley, huh? Okay. But Kevin, I'm sorry. It's just this. I have very different ideas of fun than you. My idea of fun is going and staying out all night, literally all night, having whatever pills people offer to me.
Oh my gosh.
And dancing to EDM music throughout the night, and that's it. And 24-hour ragers, man, like that's my idea of fun. And your idea of fun is going into the forest. So I just don't see it happening.
I stay up late too. I can stay up late on you know, I can do 24-hour parties.
It doesn't sound like it, Kevin. It's not a bad thing. That's just you. Just be you. That's fine. I do have to ask, Julia, would you like to go out on a second date with Kevin? We'll pay for it.
No, that's okay.
Okay, that doesn't really surprise me very much. Kevin, are you okay with that?
I mean, I guess I am okay with it. I'm fun. I know I'm fun, and I guess I just have fun in different ways and kind of better ways.
All right, Kevin. Well, that second date didn't work out for you. I'm sorry about it. But there is a girl out there who will like to hunt for mushrooms with you, I'm sure. Okay?
Yeah, I know there is.
All right.
There's lots of them.
In the meantime, I do have somebody I'd like to introduce you to that I think you might click with very well.
Nice.
Her name is Molly.
That is enough.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
There's some second date updates that we do where I'm really pulling for the person on the phone, and today is one of those occasions because I want the guy to get a second date today. His name is Michael, and judging from his email, all of the odds were stacked against him when he went out on his date, and that's probably why he's not getting a call back.
Okay.
Michael, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Way better than you on your date.
Yeah, it was not exactly the best week.
Okay, well, hey, Jubal just painted you as the underdog, and everybody roots for the underdog, so things are already looking up.
Why don't you tell us about the girl that you want to call? What's her name?
Her name is Alicia.
Alicia?
And where'd you meet Alicia?
We met on, one of the dating apps that, a lot of people go on with, Tinder. We met on Tinder.
Okay, that's fine. There's no shame in that, Michael.
I don't know. A lot of people get really kind of judgy when I say Tinder or meet on like another dating app. I mean, I like to embrace the technology sometimes,
Hey, don't worry about the haters in life, Michael. You do
Embrace that technology, Mike.
Well, I did.
So what'd you like so much about Alicia?
Well, not only is she beautiful, she's I don't know, like I something. It was more. Like I said, I'm still embracing the app, but I mean, it takes me a while to even want to get to know somebody,
Okay.
So I just thought, like, wow, she's really cute. I'm gonna swipe right.
Okay, so you did that, and you guys obviously went out because you're doing a second date update right now. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Well, before we even get to that, I got to lay some context out so you know exactly why the date went bad, okay? So I'm sitting kind of in a coffee shop one day, trying to get some work done, just like everybody else in, a coffee shop or drinking coffee.
All right.
And went to the bathroom, kind of left a little bit of my stuff out.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a weird setup to something that happened before the date.
Well, life's weird, right?
So
it is. It is, Michael. So
something-
why was it so weird that you went to the bathroom in this coffee shop?
No, it wasn't weird that I went to the bathroom in the coffee shop. That was pretty normal.
Oh, good.
It was weird when I came back and I found my stuff was gone.
Oh, no. Someone stole your stuff?
Yes, they took my wallet, took my personal phone. I'm using my backup phone, my old phone right now.
I mean, that sucks, but what does that have to do with the date?
Well, can't exactly pay for too much of a date if you don't have money or cars or anything, can you?
Oh.
Okay, so did you make her pay then?
Luckily, I took her to a spot that I had a gift card to.
Okay.
And everything's going great. We're talking, we're chatting. Next thing you know, end of the night comes, time to pay the bill. Waitress took a gift card, and she came back and said that I don't have enough money to cover the whole bill on there. Like, okay, well, can you put it on this card? And I put it on a backup card, which I didn't tell her this. It was my mom's credit card that I had to use.
Okay.
But it's all understandable. I mean, you got all of your stuff stolen. It's not like if you explain this story, she's going to be like, oh, screw you.
Well, they still wouldn't take it because it wasn't my name on it.
Oh, so you were trying to use your mom's credit card and it got returned to you because of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I mean, they said that my mom needs to be there and pay with it, and she definitely wasn't there. Kind of be embarrassing if it was a date and a mom date at the same time,
Yeah.
So
I
wait,
think that's
they-
the only way your date could have been worse, actually, is if your mom was there.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, it did kind of get worse, though.
What? It got worse than them telling you needed your mom to actually pay the bill?
Yeah, well, she had to cover the rest of the bill.
What?
And then I tried calling her Uber, and of course my card was canceled. So she had to order her own Uber.
So she had to pay for everything, basically.
Yeah.
What was her reaction to all of this, though?
She was pissed.
She was?
I could tell in her face that she was kind of pissed.
I feel like you shouldn't even want to go out with her again, Michael. You don't want a girl who's going to be upset about something like that. You're trying. You're putting the effort in.
Yeah, but I also didn't tell her that all my stuff got stolen.
I don't understand why you wouldn't tell her that.
Well, I thought if she found out, she'd think I'm just like a dumbass or something. Like, oh, well, you're dumb enough to put your stuff there, blah, 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 blah. You know?
So she just thinks that you're just like a cheapskate trying to pay with gift cards that don't have enough money and then your mom's credit card and then...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's missing out of that is like, oh, yeah, still living in my parents' basement. So
Wait, are you though? Are you still living in your parents' basement?
no, that was a joke.
Okay.
All right.
No, Michael, I didn't know where our boundaries were here.
It's not the basement. He's in the room next door. Right, Michael?
No, I got my own place like a year ago. So
Nice.
I'm good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
I don't need your mom's approval, do I?
No.
Okay, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I really want Michael, who is the guy on the phone for the second date update today, I really want him to get a second date.
You do?
Yep. If you just tuned in, Michael is on the phone. He wants to call Alicia. They went and hung out at a bar, and it turns out that Michael looked like he was broke because he had a gift card, and he paid with his gift card but didn't have enough money on it. So they asked for a credit card. He had his mom's credit card, and they wouldn't let him use that because it wasn't his. And then when he tried to get her an Uber after the date, it got turned down because his card was declined.
Oh, man.
And the reason all that happened is because he had his stuff stolen, but Michael, for some reason, didn't feel like telling Alicia that. So she just thinks he's just really bad with money.
Are you wishing that you would have brought cash with you during your date night?
Yeah, definitely. But, again, had everything stolen. So
couldn't get any
Okay,
cash.
that's a good point. Could have borrowed maybe from your mom.
Yeah. And I really want you to get a second date. The reason is because if she agrees to go on a date with you, we'll send you guys out with some gift cards. And I want to give you nothing but gift cards that are under the limit. Yeah,
so
just to
messed
do
up,
it again
man.
to you, Michael.
$5 ones.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Oh, by the way, do you want me to tell her that the reason you couldn't pay for anything was because your stuff was stolen? Or do you want to tell her that?
I guess, or maybe I should tell her.
Okay.
However,
As long as she gets the information.
I mean, I got nothing else to lose at this point,
So you want to tell her?
I guess I should, yeah.
Okay,
I won't
that's a
bring it
yes.
up. I'll let you bring it up then.
All right.
Here we go. I'm dialing the phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yes, this is she. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
What was that last name?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
That'd be a weird last
It's a
name.
very long last name.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Brooke is here.
Hi, Alicia.
Jose is also here.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so there's three of us on the phone right now, and it is a radio show, like I said.
Okay. Hi.
The reason I'm calling you is because one of our listeners actually emailed us saying that he'd like us to call you.
That's odd.
It is kind of odd. Everyone agrees with that.
It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a dude named Michael.
Oh, great.
Great.
That wasn't great. Awesome.
Yeah. And
Ooh.
Michael sent us an email because he's tried to reach out to you, but you're not getting back to him, and he wants to know what he did wrong.
He's broke.
Okay, that was blunt.
We knew that, though.
You're upset that he couldn't pay for the date.
Hold on. How do you know he didn't pay for the date?
Oh, because we talked to him. He told us about your date, and he said that he had a gift card that wouldn't work, and then he tried to use his mom's credit card. That wouldn't work, and then he couldn't call you an
I'm
Uber.
sorry, say that again? He uses what?
He used his mom's credit card?
Oh, that was his mom's credit card.
Oh, you didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't know that. Sorry.
Oops.
I knew that he used a credit card. I just assumed that it just declined.
Yeah, no. I didn't mean to put him out there like that,
Oh,
but yeah, it's his
no.
mom's credit card.
Now you're laughing harder at the situation.
I mean, I thought he was broke, but I didn't know he was borrowing your mom's credit card kind of broke.
Yeah.
It's a different level.
Was that just a big turnoff to you?
Completely. I've dated tons of guys that have a lot of money, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I've also been on the flip side and dated guys that have not that much money at all.
Aren't they the worst? You know? They're terrible, aren't they, Alicia?
What's wrong with dating poor guys?
Let me say this. Right now, for me, in my life, I cannot date anyone that is living check to check. I mean, how can you go on a date and not have any money to pay for it?
Well, what if he had a good reason for that, though?
A good reason to have zero money? That's not the type of guy I need in my life and I want to go to date with.
But don't you think it's like, I don't know, we're modern era. Women should make their own money.
I do make my own money, but you're not going to ask me on a date. I show up, and you have all this fun, and we keep doing more and more, and you can't pay for anything at all?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like I make my own money, but I would also like to be with someone else who makes their own money.
Yeah.
Then we can both have our own money together.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I need. But I don't blame him for not having any money. I just don't want to date a guy like that right now.
Okay, well, but what if he...
Wait, Alicia, I do have money.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, that's Michael, who couldn't wait until we called him onto the phone, Michael.
Hi.
Oh my God, Michael!
The Michael I went on a date with?
Yeah, he was actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yes, Alicia, I'm sorry. I did call these people, but I had that night. I just had a bad situation. I was trying to contact you to tell you, but you weren't picking up at all. You weren't doing anything. You just ignored me the whole time.
Michael, you were trying to pay with your mom's credit card.
Well, you didn't know that it was my mom's credit card. You're just finding out today. So
That still doesn't matter. I couldn't even get an Uber home.
Well, let me explain at least, all right?
Michael, there's nothing to explain. You took me on a date and didn't have any money.
The reason why I didn't have any money is because all my stuff got stolen right before the date. I was at a coffee shop, left my stuff out, somebody stole it, and I turn around for like 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, everything's gone.
I don't believe him.
What?
You don't
I don't
believe him?
believe
You
you.
don't believe him, Alicia.
Really? All your stuff gets stolen right before the date, and then you still got on a date?
I do have money. Matter of fact, I'm going to have some really soon, as soon as my mom dies.
What?
What?
What did you say, Michael?
I said I'm going to have a lot more money as soon as my mom dies. I mean,
You're going to have money when your mom dies? What are you talking about? Is she sick?
I mean, no, she's fine. She's really fine.
What?
You know, eventually I'm going to have money. She collects antiques.
What is wrong with you?
What is exactly, Alicia? What is wrong with you, Michael? Your financial status is dependent on whether your mom lives or dies.
Oh my God!
I mean, there's no weather to it. I mean, she's eventually going to die. We're all going to die.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I'm just saying, when she dies, I'm going to inherit, you know, her antiques, and I'm just going to sell them off.
Wow!
You've got some serious issues.
I mean, I'm not saying I want her to die. God forbid she dies anytime soon. I'm just saying eventually she's going to die, and I'll have money.
Eventually, I'm going to come up on some antiques, Alicia, and then you can have some of that antique mommy death money.
Oh my God!
So gross, dude. And Michael, you are broke. That's what broke people say. Your mom's money is not your money.
I mean, not yet, but in 20 years, I'm going to be rich, and you're going to sit there regretting that you didn't give me a second chance.
Yeah, Alicia, you hear that? You're going to regret it. So, would you like to go out with Michael again for a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
We will pay for it. We'll pay for it for now until he gets that antique
That
cash.
antique money.
Yeah.
God.
No, I'll pass. I'm good.
Are you sure? You
Oh my
could be the
gosh.
queen of Michael's antique kingdom.
No, thank you. I think someone else could be that lucky woman.
You
Not
know
I.
what, Alicia? I gotta applaud your ability to read red flags. I didn't see him coming. You did.
What are you talking about, red flag? My stuff was stolen.
Look, Michael, I know you're having a rough time, and like I feel for you, and
I'm not having a rough time. I'm just having a bad week. But life is about to get really good really soon.
Really soon? I thought you said...
yeah. What do you mean really soon?
I just mean that, you know, further down the line, my mom's gonna pass away, and
Hey, but you said really soon. Like, you're not planning anything, are you?
It sounded ominous.
no, man, I love my mom, but I know she's not gonna live forever.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Someone call his mother
Yeah.
right now.
We're going to send the welfare check out on your mom, and you guys.
Second date update.
How do you guys feel about friends setting up friends on a date?
Oh, I think it's so good.
I mean, it's fun, but
Brooke,
also...
Brooke, I said setting up friends, not hooking up with your friends. We all know that you're pro that.
Oh, that was years ago, though. Now I hook them up with other people.
I'll give you, sometimes it's great, other times it's not.
Really but I love to be the matchmaker. I think it's so fun.
And that's why it's not.
You don't hear about it as much anymore. And maybe that's because everybody's too busy hooking up with their friends now.
Yeah.
But one of our listeners says he got set up and he never saw it coming.
Oh,
really?
And his name, at least according to his email, is Steamer.
Okay.
So,
Wait, like clams?
what's up, Steams?
How you doing?
Wait, is Steamer your actual name?
No, it's a nickname. I used to work on cruise ships in the engine room, so yeah.
Oh.
Steamer.
And you
Do I
gotta.
hear an accent according to
Yeah,
Alexis's
what?
smile?
It's called a speech impediment, Jose. Don't point it out.
I moved here about a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
I've been single ever since, really. I had a girl back in England, but, work took over and I've been away. So anyway, long story short, my mate here said, we've got this friend, I want you to meet her.
And what were you thinking when they said that?
I was a little bit nervous, I guess, or trepidatious. I don't know. Like, that whole setup thing is a little bit weird.
Yeah, so I know you're from London, so you're going to have to dumb down the vocabulary for all of us here. Trepidatious. I mean, we're all very confused.
Sounds like a flower.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
All right. Well, look, here we go. So this is one girl. Her name is Kristen. And
is that Kristen with a Q?
What?
Oh, God.
Don't question
It's like a fancy Kristen.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is Kristen the girl you're being set up with, or is this your friend who's setting you up?
No. Matthew's the guy that set me up on the date. Kristen is the girl that I went on the date with.
Okay, so your friends are trying to set you up with Kristen.
Did you guys talk before the date?
Well, here's the story. She was with someone. She split up. Matthew texts me and he's like, "Hey, we're going to arrange this big game night at my flat, my apartment."
Thank you.
And, he's like, "So why don't you come along and, you and Kristen can spend some time together and see how you vibe." So,
and that's good, though, because it's like a group event. There's not a lot of pressure.
It's like 12 of us there. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You guys can talk and then kind of separate.
Totally.
You don't have to be,
So how did game night go?
We start playing the party games, the Jenga and the charades, and then eventually it gets around to Pictionary, and we picked. Now, hold on a minute. Let me say, I had no idea really that they were, planning this to such an extent. Like everyone was in on it.
Oh,
the whole crew knew.
It wasn't casual. It was like everyone. That was their goal of the night, was to hook you two up.
Right.
Okay.
No.
So what happened?
So she picks up this card and she turns it over, and then she's got this big old cheesy smile on her face. Super cute, by the way. And she shows me the card, or she pretends to show me the card, and she goes, "Do you want to go out with me, Steamer?"
Wait,
what? Oh, what a move!
There was something written on the card?
Yeah. And I think like one of the friends set something up that says like, Steamer likes you.
Oh, so she read it and was like blushing, like, see.
And you didn't know that your friends had already written on the card before she went up?
No idea.
Whoa.
Oh, well, smooth on their part, but that puts you in such an awkward position. Like,
I was so embarrassed. Like, I mean, it looks like I was at the 12-year-old's birthday party.
Totally.
So I was like, straight away, I was like, guys, this is not cool. Like, Kristen, you have to know that I had nothing to do with this.
Oh,
no.
That's not a good reaction.
I mean, I could see why you would want to do that. You'd want to tell the girl, by the way, like, I didn't tell them to do this. They put this on me.
But it also sounds like you're rejecting her.
Right, that's right. So she says, okay. She's like, and then she looks back at me and she said, "So does that mean you don't want to go out with me, Steamer?"
Oh, no.
So I was like, yeah, of course, but, let's plan something out when we're not together around, 10 other people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But then, of course, the whole room stands up and gives us a round of applause.
I should be so embarrassed.
That's terrible. That's pretty funny.
But
You would clap. I would.
Bottom-
It could be like Kiss.
bottom line is you got a date out of it. So how did the actual date go?
So I texted her a couple of days later, and I was like, okay, great to spend time with you the other night. I think you're super cute, and I'd like to spend some more time with you. How about you meet me at the hipster grocery store at this time?
Okay.
There's like 4 in my head, 3, maybe 2 are in my head.
Yeah, just all craft beer.
Yeah.
And vegetables that I don't know what to do with.
Right.
I'm like, what is this?
What do I do with a rutabaga?
Yeah. So, I mean, what was your plan at the grocery store? That's a weird place to meet.
Weird. The big plan was that I don't show up, right?
What? You don't show up to the date?
No, I stay in my car and I watch her walk into the store. I have friends that work in the store. So I called them and I told her to head towards the sample area. And called my friend that works in the sample area and was like, do me a favor, take one of those little sampler cups and write on the bottom of it, Steamer likes you, he'll be here in a minute.
Ooh, I know where this is going.
Okay.
Steamer, I like you. You're my kind of guy. A romantic. You love surprising people.
I hope she looks at the bottom of a cup. Like, what if she...
No. Like, she finishes the sample, she puts it on the thing, and then Stuart comes over and turns it over, right, in front of him.
Oh, wingman.
Yeah, and then that was supposed to be a tie back to the game night with the card that she got.
Yeah.
Good call.
Same phrase.
Nice.
And then you show up.
I mean, not exactly. I had a couple of other things planned out that she was supposed to. It was like a treasure hunt kind of deal,
Oh, okay. And Steamer's the treasure.
I like
Long
this.
story short, she goes to Starbucks where I have another friend write a destination of another place and it says go there. And honestly, I think she's just getting a little bit tired of it. So
Did you ever?
Did you have a face-to-face
Yes.
meetup during this date
Yeah.
at any point, or was it just a bunch of messages written underneath cups?
I was waiting at the final place. She never showed up.
Oh, no.
See, bro,
Can
this
I
is what
ask
happens.
you how much time elapsed between sample at the grocery store to her not showing up?
Hour and 15.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 minutes at most.
I mean,
In retrospect, I do see that I was probably a little bit too much, but I like her and I was trying to put a little bit of imagination into it, trying to make it, a little bit different.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but romance is so much nicer face to face.
See, girls get mad when we put in no effort, and then when you put in too much effort, this is what happens.
And you come to the right place, man, because the guys on this show are experts at romance in 3 minutes or under.
Absolutely,
So we're going to try and put our expertise
That's a good point.
to use right now. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Kristen for you, and we'll try and get you your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man, hold on. All right. Don't have a lot of time here. We got to get right to it, so I'm just going to hit the bullet points.
Okay.
Guy named Steamer from London met a woman named Kristen at a game night. So he turned his whole first date into a giant scavenger hunt where she couldn't find him.
Yeah.
So never actually met face to face, and now Steamer needs our help. So Steamer, we're about to call Kristen for you. I just want to make sure we're not going to call some girl who gives us the number of another girl that we need to call, who tells us to call another girl and then another girl until we reach Kristen.
Fair question.
No, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know what we never asked you, Steamer, is, after she just didn't show up at the very end, have you had any contact with her?
Nope.
Nothing.
Whoa.
Oh.
Maybe she's still out in the city searching for that fourth or fifth clue.
If she was doing that, I'd be really impressed, but I don't think she is, no.
Okay. Wow.
Full dedication.
All right, so we're working from the ground up here.
All right.
I just wanted to know what our starting point is.
Well, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to dial Kristen's number. We'll see if she answers and what she has to say. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kristen?
Yes, may I ask who's calling, please?
My name's Jeff. I'm on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. hoping that you have a second to talk with us.
I do if I won something.
Oh, well,
almost, maybe.
There is a chance you may have won something, but I do have some questions I need to ask you first.
All right, why not?
Okay.
Interrogation contest we're doing.
Question number 1, do you remember going out on a date with someone named Steamer?
Oh my god. Yes, I mean, kind of. I remember him, but we didn't actually go on a date.
Okay.
Okay, this is good.
Of course this has to do with Steamer. Of course.
Yeah. Okay, well, I just want to let you know now, this isn't part of his big scavenger hunt that he set up for you for your date.
Oh, thank goodness, because I abandoned that like days ago. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we heard. He's not still waiting at the final stop.
Yeah, he's really hungry. If you could just finish, that'd be great.
But this is something we do called a second date update. And so we're trying to help Steamer kind of figure out where your first date went wrong.
I think he needs a lot of help.
Oh, really?
What?
Okay.
You may be the first woman we've ever talked to who is turning down a man with an accent who tried to do a romantic gesture.
That's a good point.
I don't know how much you guys know, but we have like a ton of mutual friends, but I had a boyfriend, but I, in the back of my mind, had like a little crush on him.
Cute.
Okay.
And I'm single now, and then what happened was we were having a game night, which we do all the time.
So Steamer told us all about how you guys met at the game night, and he told us all about the big treasure hunt that he set up, going to different places around the city.
Which was cute. That was cute, but it kept going, and it just kept going. And like, I mean, it was over an hour in, and I just stopped at like, I don't even know, 3 to 5 places at that point. And I started to feel like, am I like an idiot? Is this like a major setup? Is this guy making fun of me?
Oh.
I could see this being like a YouTube prank.
Yeah.
Like he's like filming and he's like trolling her.
I felt like I was getting pranked. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just go home, save some face, and just move on, you know?
Oh, so you were angry.
That
You're mad.
I'm embarrassed.
So at what point did you decide that you were done going on the scavenger hunt and you gave up?
Oh, geez. I guess it had to be after. I have a thing about corporate chains. After he sent me to Starbucks, I'm like, this guy's not showing up. I'm getting hungry. Like,
wait, do you still believe that was the case?
You know, I don't know. I don't really know what to believe anymore. I've obviously, like most women, been hurt in the past and tricked in the past, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm not looking for games. I'm a grown-up. I want a grown-up relationship, and I'm all for the fun, but I want to know where I stand, and I want to know what's going on, and I want someone I can count on.
Okay. Well, you know what? We don't want to play any games with you either, Kristen. That's why I just want to be direct and let you know that Steamer's been on the other line listening this entire time, and now he wants to talk to you.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Mr. Springer. That is just
That was good. That was good, Kristen.
He's a successful man.
Jeffrey.
But Steamer, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
So I'm just going to back away now and let you two talk for a bit. So go ahead, guys.
Kristen, lose my number or something?
What?
Lose your number something? Dude, you didn't show up for our date.
I was waiting. You were like 2 more stops away from the end. I mean, you know,
Steamer. Seriously, I felt like you were setting me up. It didn't feel good after a while, you know?
I appreciate that. I really didn't think about it that way, and I'm sorry. You know, it was like I might have taken it a little bit too far, and I might have flexed a little bit with all the people around town that were giving you the notes of where to go, and it might have been a more sensible move just to meet you at the second place and been straight up.
Honestly,
sorry.
this whole elaborate thing is the sort of thing you do for like a proposal, not a first date. You know?
No, I get you. I dropped the ball. You know, I dropped the ball. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to surprise you.
See, Steamer, you should feel bad for working too hard to make love
That's
work.
what I thought. I'm glad you said that.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That is not
cute,
the
too
message.
He didn't even
do anything.
Effort is what ends relationships.
Oh my goodness.
It is true.
This one hasn't started yet. It's
Yes.
totally unfair.
Oh, Kristen Eleanor, listen to me.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. How do you How did you know my middle name?
What?
That's romantic.
I did like 8 clues, Kristen. I did some research.
Wow.
Steamer likes you, Kristen. You know?
Oh, my goodness.
Steamer wants you to go out on the second date with him.
Oh, wow. Well, that's very sweet. Well,
You keep up with all that sweetness, she may not see you again. So chill, little bro.
Are you blushing right now, Kristen?
I mean, sort of, but Kristen's also a bit wary of anyone that refers to themselves in the third person.
Oh, okay. Well, Jeffrey would like to ask a question at this point. Jeffrey would like to know if Kristen would like to go out with Steamer one more time, and Jeffrey and company will pay for it.
This sounds kind of
Oh,
complicated.
jeez. Kristen's got to make a decision here, huh?
Yeah. I mean, think of it this way. You know now that he wasn't doing something to make fun of you, right? Like that he was legitimately putting in work because he was that interested in you.
And there was an end in sight somewhere. Like, I don't know, Steamer, where were you? Like, where were you actually going to meet up with her?
That's a good point.
I'm afraid to say now because she said she had an aversion to corporate.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I was at P.F. Chang's and there was a little fortune cookie.
Dude, their lettuce wraps are bomb.
They're so good.
Oh, well, geez, Kristen. I mean, at this point, you definitely don't deserve a second date with him. He sounds like trash.
Yeah, I don't know why you said yes.
Yeah. A fortune cookie, lettuce wraps, ick.
So much effort.
Oh, my God, I love lettuce wraps.
Oh,
here we go.
well,
We're
then
turning around.
maybe this
We're
is a
turning
good
the
thing. What do you
corner.
say? One more shot with Steamer and we'll pay for it.
You know what? Yes, I'm up for some fun. Let's try something different.
Congratulations.
A guy with an accent wins.
Thank you to everybody that you work with, all the crew that's put in all their effort. And listen, Steamer really likes you guys too.
Well, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning really like Steamer.
Alexis is still available for Steamer.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll get unlimited skin.